Good evening. So my name is Juanesha Davis, and today is March 16, 2017. Today I will be talking to a group of high school students about my senior project on social behavior issues. So some social behavior issues in the high school society are peer pressure, bullying, lack of etiquette, respect, and manners. Okay, so the first one we're going to talk about is peer pressure. Peer pressure has positive influences and negative influences. Some positive influences are our friends having high expectations of themselves can lead to the same in us. With that being said, that means that if we have friends and they're doing the right thing, we can encourage them to do the correct things and so forth and so on. Some negative influences. Standing up for something you don't believe in because everyone else agrees on the situation or act. For example, if you have a friend that wants to smoke and you don't necessarily agree with that act, and you partake in it just so that you can be seen as the cool kid. Okay. So the quote that I have for this is wrong is wrong even if everyone is doing it. Right is right even if no one is doing it. And some ways to resist peer pressure are standing up straight, making eye contact, saying how you feel about the situation, not making excuses, and sticking up for yourself and doing what is right. Okay, so the next one I'm going to talk about is manners. Why are manners important? Manners reflect what your parents and teachers have taught you. They are used to make a good impression on others, and they also acknowledge one in a polite and respectful way. The quote I used was, good manners will open doors that the best education cannot. With that being said, just the simple use of manners can open so many different doors. For example, you can be the smartest child on this earth, but you can be so disrespectful and you can get turned down for a job just because you're disrespectful. So that's what that means. Some good verbal manners are yes ma'am, no sir, thank you, and please. Some examples of other types of manners are like no elbows on the table when you're at a function or a gathering with someone. No rude comments such as ill, gross, yuck when somebody makes a statement, or no chewing with your mouth open. And those are just some simple manners. My next one is bullying. So bullying is an act of unwanted aggression against two or more people, which includes threats, spreading rumors, excluding people from groups, and attacking someone verbally or physically. For example, with bullying, if you have two friends put together and, well, so-called friends, and one makes a threat to the other one because about the shoes. Say, for instance, one has on Jordans and one has on Skechers. As we know, in today's society, today's high school society, Jordans are on a much higher level and Skechers are on a really low level. You know, one friend may bully the other one because they're not on the same, let's say, fashion line or fashion level as the other one. So this is pretty much saying you pledge to be bully free. So like you guys signed saying you pledge to be bully free and do the right thing and make a change in the world. Also, our principal, Mr. Herman Brister, he has a quote that he says, if you have to think about it twice, then don't do it. With that being said, if you think about being mean to someone or how that affects you after you've actually done the act, then just don't do it at all. Okay, my next one is respect. Respect is something that you should do for those who are arrogant and refuse to respect others. If you want respect to be shown, you should show it first. Respect is for the ones who deserve it, not for the ones who demand it. So, with that being said, if you deserve it, you're going to give respect to other people, no matter what the age difference is. And you're not going to demand respect from someone. The golden rule goes along with this because it says treat others the way you want to be treated. So if you respect someone, then you should give respect back as long as they were brought up and taught the right thing. Right here it says respect, R-S-P-E-C-T. Find out what it means to me like a song. To me, what it means is proper acceptance and acknowledgement to a person for what they believe. And my last one is a change needs to be made. My main senior project topic was, would a mandatory elective on social behavior issues for high school students be effective in helping bring about change? I say yes. And why I say yes is because social issues impact many vital aspects throughout society, and these mandatory electives will provide aid in the upbringing of generations to come. I feel like this should take place in high schools for high school students because Some parents are not as knowledgeable as others to actually teach children about these different social issues that actually get us through life, that help us be successful. And lastly, in yellow, like the little yellow clouds, these are some clubs or different little organizations or people that actually help to lead you in the right direction with these different social behavior issues. So we have eye care, counselors, level up, and teen outreach. So these are awesome clubs that speak on these topics and give high school students a clearer understanding of these social behavior issues. So lastly, I want to thank everybody who's here for your time, attention, patience, and thank you.
You're welcome.
Sorry, I know that was a lot of talking, but I had to go through it all.
You did a good job.
Thank